You guys are in here. I'm going to show you some gameplay of the new Season 4 update for Warzone Mobile. New major update is here finally. Of course, a lot of new content, new weapons, a map, some other changes to Battle Royale. But of course, what we're all looking forward to the most is the optimization updates. How's the game running now? So I figured I'd go over that because I did talk about already in my last Warzone Mobile video. Pretty much all the new content that was coming. Of course, you have Crash, new weapons, new Battle Pass. There were some small changes to Battle Royale and Rebirth. The one thing I didn't mention though is that the Moore sniper rifle and the Bal 27 assault rifle are now available in the Arsenal store. Those are weapons that came out in Season 3 but weren't actually available for Warzone Mobile for whatever reason. But now they're available in game to get from the Arsenal store, so that's nice. And they've also added in some aftermarket parts that did release during Season 3, they just weren't released in Warzone Mobile. They were only released on the PC and console game, so those are available in Warzone Mobile now to the Arsenal store, which is nice. Now, aside from new content, they've also reworked the graphic settings. So you can see there's different graphics presets now. There's one called temperature and battery, one called smoother gameplay, and one called higher graphic detail. And then there's the custom option, of course, so you can choose whichever you want. But I mean, there's not like a whole lot of options here, to be honest. For me, visual quality, I can only choose between higher and lower, which before it was higher and medium. But honestly, higher and lower, there's like a very little difference, to be honest. And there's a frame rate option as well, too. Standard feels like 24 FPS maybe. Medium is 30. High is 60. Then uncapped is just uncapped. So yeah, not a whole lot has changed. Even though they added in some new presets, there's like not a whole lot for me to choose from here. So I mean, again, for everyone it's gonna be different though. I'm playing an iPad Air 4, which is like I guess a mid-tier device. So yeah, options for me aren't that great. I think the biggest like annoying thing is that for visual quality, higher and lower is like so similar. I don't know why it's like that. It's very strange, but it is what it is. Now, in the patch notes, it says that they've added in the first version of the download management system, but honestly, it's like nowhere to be found in my game. So for me, I downloaded the App Store update, and then there was like an in-game like 800 or 900 megabyte update. And then once I was actually in the main menu where your character's standing and you could choose your game mode, there was a little download icon next to the play button. I said it was downloading the Verdansk Battle Royale map, and it was like 1.5 gigs or something. That was really the only new thing I saw regarding like download management in the game. But like even like when I clicked on it, it showed it was downloading Verdansk, but I wasn't able to pause it or delete it. So I'm not sure what the download management is. There is of course a download option in the settings, but it's literally just for like different language packs. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean eventually I believe that what they're gonna do is give us the option to like delete certain maps, which I thought that was what was gonna happen right now, but that's not the case for me. Maybe for other people it's working as intended or not. I don't know. And of course, eventually they're going to be adding the option, I would assume, to actually download the different like texture packs, so you don't have to like actually like stream the graphics, which I think people are assuming that's going to like fix a lot of issues. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, download management system right now is pretty much the same as it was before for me, so no real change there. Even though they said there's like some sort of change, but for me, I don't see it. And I'll also go over my thoughts on the update in general. How's the game performing for me? Which of course I can only speak from my personal experience playing on an iPad Air 4. For everyone, it's going to be different depending on your device and whatever. So, only speaking for me here, the game's pretty much running the same as it was before. I think graphically, I have seen some improvement though. Game's a little less blurry, which we all know the blurry graphics. People have been making fun of that for a while now. For me, the game's gotten a little bit less blurry to be honest, so that's nice. But frame rate wise, it's still the same, so like a 60 FPS. Overheating was never really an issue for me. Battery drain is still an issue. It was an issue before the update, it's still an issue now, so I don't really see that getting changed anytime soon. But overall though, optimization wise, this update wasn't anything too special to be honest. Again, really just got the slightly less blurry graphics, that's like the one thing I noticed. But other than that, still dealing with battery drain, which is my biggest issue still, so that hasn't been changed or fixed or anything. Overheating was never a big issue for me. Frame rate still good, still get smooth 60 FPS, so yeah, for me, playing an iPad Air 4, which I consider like a mid-tier device, can't complain too much, I guess, considering other people are probably like playing with like 20 FPS, the worst graphics possible, which hopefully for you guys playing on the lower end devices, the game has improved a lot. Let me know in the comments if it has or hasn't. But the update in general though, as a whole, including the new content, is actually pretty solid. I like all the new weapons they added. New map is nice. I do wish they added more than one multiplayer map per season, because there's only like 5 total maps right now, including Crash, I believe, so definitely need at least like 10 maps in the game. So hopefully we get some more maps, more than one map per season over the next couple of seasons. But we'll see what happens. But again, let me know in the comments though, what do you guys think of this update? How's the game running for you now? If you're on a lower end device, has the game gotten worse, better? Let me know. If you're on a higher end device, has it gotten worse or better? Especially if you have peak graphics available. How's the game looking on peak graphics? I'm very curious to know. Thanks for watching. Peace.